Hey everybody, I'm Cafe Kaz, and today I've got the exclusive AitherBulge account review. The only unfortunate part is the first minute or so of the VOD was muted, even though no music was playing, so I'm fixing it with the magic of post-production. I'm sure he needs no introduction, but AitherBulge is a legend RTA and arena player. Everybody's always been wondering what his gear looks like, so I've got it for you here today. And with that out of the way, let's jump right on into it. So, Aether gave me an entire list of the units that are built up, so we're going to be skipping over a few. Obviously, the Sirmia is not built at all. Okay, so we'll be skipping her and jumping right into the Holiday Yufine. Now, looking at his Holiday Yufine, he's put a lot of Molagora into her. She's already plus 12. He's trying to pump out as much damage as possible because, yes, he has her on a crit damage build. Okay, he put a lot of bulk into her, a lot of attack, a lot of crit rate, a lot of crit damage, and a dash of mistaken effectiveness. Looking at some of his pieces, that's what you see there, right? All the stats. He's got health percent, crit damage, crit chance. The 23% effectiveness is all inside of the boot. Kind of unfortunate there, but the rest of his pieces are really, really efficient, and I guess he's just trying to pump out as much damage as possible with her. Moving on to the next unit, we've got Fire Ravi, and she's stuck on counter immunity. He's got her rocking at 104 speed. He's not trying to move at all, but it doesn't really matter because he's got Sigurd Scythe and plus Ravi's base passive, right? So he's going to be healing a lot, and he opted for the skill 3 EE for that increased stun chance, bringing that up to 85% chance to stun. Very, very interesting build here, but it looks like he's been farming Banshees a lot. This gear is stacked. 28% crit damage on that ring, and as you can see on the boot, he's got 24 crit chance there, so, you know, he's able to make up for Ravi's lack of crit chance awakenings. This is a very interesting build, but it let him clutch out a lot of matches in the tournament, so I might have to try something like this myself. This is all we need to do in post-production because for some reason, the lights are about to turn on and the rest of this review will be coming at you live. So this is Adventurer Ross. He went for the high-speed build. I've seen people run their Adventurer Ross from anywhere to 200 to 260 speed. So I guess this is just like, you know, in the middle. He opted to not go for any effectiveness at all, and it looks like he just bulked it downtown. He's got it on Aureus, it's not even max. I don't know if he's using this too much in RTA, but, you know, it looks like decent tank gear. He's got a free-to-play chest right over here, 17% crit chest. Okay, obviously need to get this replaced, or maybe he wants those random coin flip crits. Moving on to the next unit,
tactical mitigation,
yeah, so you don't soak too much damage.
This Fire Ravi
is the one that he ended up sweeping.
Hey, Ravi has high space attack, so flat should be
looking
close.
at her
Yeah.
exclusive
And then the
equipment,
percent will
she's
push
got
her
the
over.
additional stun chance EE.
Wait, he can
has her on
further
counter
optimize
set,
this a
0
lot.
speed,
Maybe get some more
obviously,
speed.
some more tank stats and stuff like that. Because, like, he's got random crit damage and crit chance everywhere, right? But maybe this isn't the unit that he uses most of all. Yeah, he's got some, like, random attack here. He has plus 800 attack. Okay. And the next knight that he has is Lilias on plus 30 adamant shield. Crit damage Lilias, actually. I think he uses this to cleave as well, or to just catch people off guard. 303 critical hit damage. It's actually insane. What? There's only 86% crit chance. I guess it's hard to get enough crit chance on here while still trying to aim for those tank stats. Because I looked up at the top first and I was like, oh, 20k HP, 200 speed, 1300 defense. Yeah, this looks like my Lilias back in the day, but it's not. It's not at all. Gunther machine gun? Yeah. It'd be crazy. Wait, does he have one? He does not have a Gunther built up. Yeah, he gave me a list of units that he wants me to take a look at here on stream. 28% crit damage boot. I feel like you could use this on literally any bruiser, and he was just like, you know what? It's over to Lilias. He's got so much crit damage everywhere. What the heck? I'm surprised he could get that much with this sword, but I guess this sword is carrying his crit chance, right? And then there's just heavy crit damage stacked everywhere, right? Crit chance, crit damage, tank stats. And this one, high crit chance as well on the ring. Crit damage on like every single piece except for the weapon up here. He did have a 135 CP Gunther. It says the units that he didn't name are for like for world boss, or they're ungeared. So we'll glance over it if y'all really want to see it, but apparently it's not geared. Okay, and the next unit on this list is Kayron, who's plus 12. Oh my gosh. Yeah, plus 12 because he doesn't have this. He's not level 10 friendship. He doesn't care about it. He's rocking the Lilias knife. 347 critical hit damage. If you thought the Lilias had a lot of crit damage, the Kayron has even more. Did not care about tank stats at all. Just stack damage. It's actually insane. Wait a minute. 22 crit damage. 50, it's so much damage on these pieces. 21% crit damage, 25% attack, 8 speed. Yeah, and he still hit 100 crit chance with this as well. 29% crit damage, 11% crit chance, 6 speed. Yeah, what the heck? This is like the most premium Kayron that I've ever seen. 16 crit chance. You got a random F-res roll here. What if he rolled into the flat attack at all? I think this is one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he didn't. This is just regular flat. And 36% crit damage on the boots. Almost max crit damage. Yeah. It's attack boots. Kayron has insane base speed, right? He gains like 32 from 32 or 33 from speed set alone. So you don't even need speed boots or anything like that. But yeah, 36% crit damage on the boots. This Kayron's actually ridiculous. And obviously he has the max this. He goes for the S1 because he is Lilias knife. Go ahead and execute people with that. Very, very powerful Kayron. I'm dead just looking at it. Yes, actually insane. But I believe this is it for the fire units because it says nothing else here is built up. But I can go ahead and look at the Crow, actually. 25k HP, 1700 defense, and 138 effect res. Immunity set where? That I need the immunity set here. What does he have molded, actually? Oh, he doesn't have, what? He doesn't have the cooldown on this either. Well, this is Scuffed Ass Crow, actually. And he doesn't have the effect chance here. Okay, so he doesn't love his Crow. He said to show it off. I see him draft this sometimes, though. I guess he's just been working on so many other units that he doesn't really care about this. He's only gonna horse once. This Kayron might have extinction, lol. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this Crow. Because the effect res is a little bit low. Speed is a little low. And could use a little bit more defense. I like the HP a lot, though. I guess the tank stats are really, really good because he has high HP as well, but the non-immunity is kind of hurting me, and the 78 and 80 gear did 14 speed, 17 effect res. I feel like this could just be way better, right? There's a lot of effect resistant defense on here. That's actually a pretty good piece. But yeah, obviously you can't reforge pieces like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he doesn't care about this thing. Oh boy, here comes the Fleet Rose. Which Kazuma are you? What do you mean, which Kazuma am I? Okay, so we get to look at the SS... Okay, hold on one second. Okay. I'm asking. It's not on the list. Okay. Alright, I'll show it. It's not geared, actually. Actually not geared. He stole all the gear from this. I guess he started using a different cleave. It's actually not geared right now. So, it's Papega. There's your Rose, chat, since y'all wanted to see it. But the next unit on this list is the SSB. Debated. Kicked from Fleet. Exactly, dude. This is SSB. So it looks like he went to a same style that I did. Wait, but he has more bulk than I do. A little bit less attack, a little bit less crit damage. Wait, is his better than mine, actually? He has way more bulk than I have. I only have, like, 1200 defense. But I have more attack and crit damage, right? This is like this mid-range speed SSB, so you can actually do damage to people. I like this build more than any other. It's just that, he's missing 7% crit chance. Alright, if he could, like, fit that in on this ring, this would be fire, actually. Oh yeah, health percent boot, attack percent ring. It's a lot of crit chance, crit damage, a lot of defense percent. Holy, 32%. That's why he has more defense than I do. Okay, yeah, very, very nice. Account review background choices. Oh, do you want me to switch the background so you can see it better? Can you not see the stats with this? I love that speed range for her. Yeah, I really, really like this speed range as well. I think it's really, really nice. No, this is good? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, this is a very, very nice SSB. If I was to build an SSB, which I already have, I'd do it like this, all right? Now to see the Dizzy. So he's been using a fast counter Ilela's Violin Dizzy. So he's got a lot of effectiveness, he's got good speed, good bulk, and he's on counter. Actually, wait a minute. This is like 20 speed faster than mine, and then like 200 less defense. So I guess he just traded defense for speed. Yeah, I guess he slowed it down a little bit. He was a lot faster before, but I guess he's going for a little bit of a slower build for now. Hey, dude, how you doing? Yeah, he might have shifted around and used some of his speed gear on other people. I don't like the fast Ilela's Violin Dizzy that's like above people's immunity, because then you're just a stripper, right? I'd rather put out the debuffs turn 1, which you can actually do with the slower counter Ilela's Violin Dizzy as well. But this is really, really good bulk. I like the speed, I like the effectiveness, so you can actually hit people. And the next unit on his list is something that's been the bane of my existence for a little while. You know, actually, when I 1v1 Aether, I usually just ban out his Dizzy. But I hate this thing. This Angelic Montmorency as well. He tiered this up to help fight against me and my boy Diene. Hey, for a shout out. I like this a lot. I think Momo doesn't get enough love. It looks like he focused in really, really hard on the bulk as well for this. Yeah, it's actually 300%, I think, with her, she gives AoE 5% effect res as well. This is not Epic 7, yeah. Stacked a lot of effect res and a lot of bulk onto this Montmorency. Very, very powerful. You got 27% here. Momo actually has a really 37% on the weapon. Momo has a little bit of an easier time getting higher effect res just because of her specialty tree. It's kind of the same thing with my Pearl Horizon that I had, where like because they have the specialty tree that gives them like 40-50% for free from everything that they get, like he has the self imprint as well. It's really easy to stack a lot of effect resistance or effectiveness on them. But yeah, it's really, really good. He uses this to counter CC whenever I spar against him. And now for the Diene. So I'm trying to build up a Diene right now, but I can't get the bulk exactly to where I want it to be. But he opted for a 231, 173% effect resistance Diene. So this is very, very nice. I'm hoping that I can get one to this once I finish reforging, but I don't have any good necks. This is a 14 speed neck with effect resistance and defense percent. I can't seem to get anything like this. Even with a dead roll here. Wait, so this max roll, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this was 12 speed actually. Rip this roll though. Free gear. Yeah, this free gear is actually OP. I ended up missing the chest piece, but I used the helm on my green armament. This was some of the best free gear that they've given us for a long time. This looks exactly like yours. Yeah, it's a very, very good build for Diene. Mind Tune turned garbage. Tragedy, tragedy. And then what's on the boots? 20% effect res boots? Yeah. So you just stacked effect res onto his pieces. He gets a little bit of help because he does have the effect res set here, but it's a very nice Diene. I would swap this to immunity. Personally. Okay, I like immunity, chat. And I think that that's it for the blue units because the Elena's not geared. Going on to the grass units, we have this Alencia, and this is the Cleave Alencia. Okay, so 302 crit damage on Draco Plate, 94% crit rate, 181 speed, 20k attack, and 1400 defense. So, huge damage. It's not even on speed set, actually. It's a speed boot. It's speed boot on hit set. What? Are these hit set pieces just insane? He only has 20% effectiveness. Okay, yeah. 20% crit chance, 24 health, 8 attack, 4 speed. And then this is 36% crit damage, 14 health, 7 attack. Wait, these are actually ridiculous. Okay, yeah. So that's why he has these on here and not anything more useful. 181 without speed set. Yeah, he's rocking a speed boot here, and then he just focused in stat on everything like that. The hit set pieces rolled really, really well, and he's just got stat. Lots of stat. These Alencias hit like an actual truck. What is this monstrous gear? It's AitherBulge's gear. Oh, did I say 20k attack, 20k HP? Oh, 2k attack. Yeah, the 2k attack as well. She actually scales pretty well with attack. So you get like the crit damage, the HP scaling, and the attack as well. And she'll pump out a lot of damage. She's actually terrifying. This is plus 30 as well. So it's another 30% crit damage here. So it's really 332 crit damage. Where does he get the other 500 attack? He's got a bunch of attack subs randomly sparsed around, I think. Like this has like 26% attack on the ring. alone, and then I believe this has like one base roll here, and there's a base roll on the shoe as well, so 7% attack here, so that's how he gets the extra 500 attack. Like her faster to strip for my 190 DPS. So what this is used for is it's used for a cleave, right? So usually attack bar boosts into it, right? He doesn't just like let them sit there and go, right? But everything's just kind of speed tuned together. He said to show the Falconer Kluri as well. So he's got a 243 speed Falconer Kluri on Justice for All. This is Papega, actually. I could not use one of these at plus 15, but I guess he has a lot of knights, right? So he wants to just put Justice for All on here. I guess it could still pop off even with 75% chance. Actual garbage, plus 15. Okay, yeah, but I mean, this is better than what my Falconer Kluri is right now, because my Falconer Kluri is kind of ungeared. It does have some premium gear. As you can see, it's 2,000 defense with 16k HP. It's kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. 17 speed chest. You know what the weird thing here is? That all this gear is really, really high roll, but he has like the speed is focused in here, and it's focused in here. And in this piece, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get my defense from here, and I'm assuming this is defense ring here, right? It's effectiveness ring. What? It's just got a bunch of health and defense. Okay, never mind. How does he have so much defense without, I guess, defense neck? It's kind of insane. I had defense neck and HP ring, and I was on, oh, because I had stack effectiveness on the other pieces. Yeah, I was only able to get up to like 1600 defense on mine. So it's kind of actually ridiculous. No immunity though. Yeah, I think immunity would be really, really nice to have on a Falconer Kluri. Maybe eventually he'll swap to it in the future, because what, this doesn't really have much effectiveness on it, but this one is 17 speed, so I think he was looking for a home for this piece of gear. I have a neck that's similar to that, where it's 19 speed on the necklace, and so it just had to go somewhere, right? So I had it on my Falconer Kluri for a long period of time. All right, we're getting back over to the Basar. He doesn't know? Okay. We're gonna go to the Basar here. This is slow. So he went for the slow, tanky, high effectiveness. I've seen a lot of people switching over to this type of Basar. It looks like it's not finished being reforged yet, but after Holiday Yufine came out, a lot of people ended up switching down and just going to the like 220, 230 speed Basar with super high effectiveness as well. So he's not running Tagaels, he's running Abyssal Crown for the extra RNG, and yeah, effectiveness ring, defense neck to get that almost 2,000 defense, and just bulk. And just lots of bulk. A lot of effectiveness on the shoe as well. So yeah, I don't personally run one like this, but I might try it out in the future. No, this is AitherBulge's account. Okay, we're gonna check out the Vivian. I'm curious of what EE he actually has on his Vivian as well. He's got a plus 21 Dignus Orb, 3.4k attack, 1400 defense, 267 crit damage, and omega low crit rate, okay? He's going to miss a crit 0.4% at the time, and I'll Ross laugh each and every time. Looks like he maxed this out, plus one this, and put 5 into here. So he's not finished Molagoring this yet, but I like this Vivian a lot. It's around the speed range that I personally use, and it looks like he did go for the combat readiness EE as well, right? So this thing will put out a lot of damage. I like the higher defense Vivians a lot, just because you synergize really well with the barrier from Dignus Orb as well. If he gets one more Vivian, 100% crit chance, yeah, I guess he's waiting for this, right? Go ahead and imprint that in there. Wait, there's a lot of room for improvement, actually, if he gets more dupe Vivians. Yeah, just standard DPS gear, 28% defense on this boot right here, 29% defense here, 15% attack, some crit chance and stuff like that. So it's very, very nice Vivian. I think this is like the standard for if you want to build a very powerful Vivian. But I think that's the end of the green unit, so we're moving on to the light here. I'm gonna go over to this Judge Kise again. Why is nothing 100% crit? Oh, because it's not finished being reforged. Oh, true. Will this hit it? No, it won't even. Wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it will. It'll hit it. I guess he doesn't want to reforge this almost or something, right? This is powerful, Judge Kise, right? On double crit set immunity. Actually, yeah. No. This has a roll into it. This has a roll into it. 5% is the max for crit chance, right? So it'll go to 100% when this is done. Probably a lot of farming. Oh, he's got it imprinted too for some more attack percent. I think he just uses this to cleave arena or something like that. I eventually need to get my Judge Kise up to this level. but I've been unable to find the gear like this because this is absolutely insane. Lot of crit damage on that ring as well. Lot of crit chance here. Where does he get all these crit chance rolls from? I feel like we've seen like 8 or 9 pieces of gear so far of like 20+% crit chance. I hope you're having a nice day too. But yeah, he's been playing the game for a very, very, very long time. So I guess he's just got a bunch of like heavy stacked pieces of gear, right? Of course, there are some that are split, kind of mediumed out, but most of it's like hyper stacked into one spot, right? So he's able to hit all of the benchmarks of what he needs. But if you're trying to cleave Legend Arena, I guess this is what you need your Judge Kise to be at. Aether, if you're watching this, please reforge this piece of gear. All right, your 98% crit chance is tilting me. Okay, next unit is the LQC. This is Little Queen Charlotte. It looks like he does what I do as well, where you double attack boot here. You attack ring, attack boot as well. Just so that you can get as much damage as possible so that you can actually one-shot units. And again, he has Omega Lol crit rate because he stacked damage too hard. He's at a really, really good speed as well. Wait, this is plus 14. Wait. He whaled this. This LQC has not done a single adventure battle in her life. Okay, it is level 1 friendship. This is going to be a pain. He probably penguined this when he got it. And he self-imprinted for defense % as well, just to get a little bit of extra bulk here. It's a nice LQC, but I'd like a little bit more crit rate. It looks like he's using Hellcutter to compensate for it. I 100% crit rated and then got Portrait for a little bit more consistent damage there. It looks like mine, to be honest. Yeah, mine is slower, more bulk, 100% crit chance, and that's the difference. It's a nice LQC. I like the investment into it. I still think she's a great unit, and she fits into a lot of comps as well. Okay, the next unit on this list is the Fighter Maya. So he runs a speed set Fighter Maya with 2.5k defense, 300% crit damage, and 100 crit rate. On crit rate speed set with Elbrus. This is actually how I want to build mine in the future. I'm working on getting all the gear together. Yeah, she's very, very hard to gear. And he has her at plus 15 as well. I like these high crit damage builds for RTA. I think Elbrus is really, really obnoxious, and he was able to fit a lot of extra bulk into here as well. When I was trying to gear mine up yesterday, I could only get about 2k defense, so I'm curious of where he's getting all this extra defense % from. There's 18 here. There's 23% here, and I'm assuming there's going to be another one here, 15%. Is that all it takes? It self-imprint. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to self-imprint mine as well, but the 300% crit damage is very, very nice. Yeah, this is a very, very powerful left Maya. I like the speed set a little bit more than the counter set, just because you can actually rotate turns and start getting off a little bit of damage there. All right, and another unit that I really wanted to see here is the Tempest Surin. A lot of people have been coming into stream and asking, hey, Cafe Cast, how do you build Tempest Surin? Hey, how do you, what set do you want me to put her on? I think this is the build. If he had 7% more crit chance. Yo, why does he not have any crit chance? Where's it all going? But he has Alexa's Basket to help compensate here. Almost 3.8k attack, 280 crit damage, 228 speed. Very, very nice Tempest Surin. These things are obnoxious. Actually obnoxious. When I fought against this Tempest Surin, it just rotated so fast and kept breaking out of all of my control. Very, very annoying unit ever since her buff. I think he just traded for this unit as well, so I'm surprised that he already has it at plus 14. Yeah, he's just missing one here. Actually ridiculous. The murder, yeah, this thing pops off. It does a lot of damage. And because you have the higher speed on this Tempest Surin, it's actually able to cut above people, right? When you run like the 180 Tempest Surin, it has a little bit of a harder time getting up there. Hey, stop licking the holla W's, chat. I tried for hours and could only get 3,500 attack. Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, just 37% attack weapon. I was gonna say, I wonder where all the attack percents come from. 14% here. What is this? 26% here. And on the boot, 29%. Yeah, she's got heavy attack percent on all of his pieces. I'm wondering how much is here. 16 speed, 13 crit damage, 11 crit chance. Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, very, very powerful Tempest Surin. And the last unit that he told me to... I'm so sad, actually. I feel like this is everybody who has a Silverblade Araminta. He didn't tell me to look at this. This is not geared. It's not geared for him. But this is where they are, dude. I want them, but I can't have them. The last unit that he said was geared on his account was Ruele here. Yeah, thank you. Where's the effect resistance? He hasn't read any F-res. But 2.7k defense. What the heck? And almost 1900 HP. Wait, it's just bulk. It's just tanky. Actually just tanky. The defense ring, what is this? Speed boot? HP neck. 40% defense on this neck. What the hell? Stag and taken? Yeah, I mean, I guess he's like, you know what? I don't need it. I'll just vial out of any stuns that I take, and nothing else matters. Bagging on that 15%. You can't use versus control in GG? Yeah, but I guess it's better into cleave and stuff like that, right? I guess it will take provokes and other debuffs from people, but hopefully he assumes that it'll be able to cleanse it off here. It is 200 speed, so he will be rotating with that. I've seen another player run this. I think there was a legend player last season who ran no effect resistance on any of their units, but you best believe they were all super, super tanky. Actually, ridiculously tanky. He doesn't have Cerise geared, child. He doesn't use her. But yeah, I don't know. I might try one of these builds eventually, but I kind of like trying out the effect res, right? Tankiness is more reliable. Yeah. It's definitely more reliable. Especially with people stacking more and more effectiveness now. It kind of makes some of your effect resistance not matter, right? Unless you can get it even higher than before. Okay, and so that's it for the light units. Moving on to the dark units. The first one is Apocalypse Ravi. Okay, so he runs speed set on this Ravi and counter set on the fire Ravi. He's got some good stats, not finished being reforged. I guess he needs more mats and stuff. Wait a minute. Yeah, he doesn't have any reforged mats. Okay, yeah, he's trying his best out here. Not enough reforged mats, dude. Actually, out of curiosity, chat, I wonder how many T90 gear he has, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 times 9. 17 times 9 plus 4. Oh, plus 3. 156. Wait, so he has about the same amount that I have. Or, yeah. No, a little bit more. Actually, wait, a lot a bit more. He has like 40 more than I do. Yeah, so he has 156 reforged pieces of gear. So, how much energy is that? Absolutely no idea, but it makes sense why some of his gear's not finished. He does have some attack percent on here, some defense, 20k HP, 275 crit damage. It's okay. Yeah, it's an Apocalypse Ravi, right? He's got Crimson Seed on it. Because he has good speed, I think Crimson Seed is okay. If it was slower counter, I think Timeless Anchor would be better, but it's an Apocalypse Ravi. You know, it is what it is. Free to pay energy. True, actually. Okay, next unit on the list is the Dark Corvus. Okay, he does have an effect resist set, and with Strax, it takes him up to 170% effect resistance, 26.6k HP, 1500 defense. He's self-imprinted. He is self-imprinted for the HP. He's plus 14 right now. At least he had the activation chance, and all the effect chances and the damage for the skill 3. I think this is pretty good, and it's a fast Dark Corvus as well. I'd probably build one around this if I could pull him. And I guess this is speed boot. It is speed boot, 26% defense here. Stacking some more defense here. I think the defense is also very, very important on him. A little bit of effect res, defense percent here. 32% health on the weapon. 29 effect res helm. I feel like this is missing some stats. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 into speed. Nah, this is fine, I guess. It's just a little bit low on the effect res here. And then a bunch of effect res and tank stats here. So it's a pretty good Dark Corvus. 280 speed DC when true RTA DC. Kara, he had 156 reforged pieces. Did Caspel DC? No, I did not. Okay, so the next unit on this list is the Martial Artist Ken. Wait, this Ken looks Papega. It's like full damage. It's so squishy too. And no crit damage, but crit chance. Ken is not molded. I don't like this. Okay. It's kind of a pig. A free gear, by the way. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, this ring actually rolled pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this ML Ken. At least it has an immunity set. He went for super high damage, or super high attack percent, but he's really slacking on the crit damage, the bulk, and the crit chance because of it. Free to play ML Ken. Yes, it is day 1. Really? Is this a day 1 account? Really? AitherBulge is day 1? Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't build one like this. I like the tankier ones better with more crit damage as well. Yeah. The next unit on the list is the Fallen Cecilia. So he runs a hyper tank speed Fallen Cecilia, 192 HP, almost 31k health, 1700 defense. These shields are thick, very, very thick. Okay, he's probably got HP percent out the wazoo here, 28% here. It's got 18% here. What is this? 31% here. Obviously an HP boot. Obviously an HP ring. This is triple HP right side, right? 17 speed. Why does he have random crit chance, crit damage? 15 speed. How do you roll 15 speed on this neck? What is this free-to-play gear? Wait, he's got 3 free-to-play set pieces here, right? Because this is the Hell Raid boot. Oh, it's got an extra 600 health here. This is the Hell Raid neck. This is the Hell Raid sword. Okay, so if you want to build a super tank Fallen Cecilia, just go get some free-to-play gear, alright? And you can do it too. AitherBulge is my guildy. He's my guildy. How did he get it that fast? I stacked it in certain spots, right? So 15 speed here, 17 speed here, 9 speed here, 12 speed here, and then just the base 5 for the weapon, right? So that plus speed set was able to take him up to 192 speed. Okay, and now for his Arbiter Vildred. So he runs a fast Arbiter Vildred. Still not 100% crit chance, but fast Arbiter Vildred with 300 crit damage, 4k attack, 236 speed. This is actually ridiculous, and he runs it on the immunity set. I've been running immunity set for a long time now, ever since I got my Arbiter Vildred, actually. I prefer it, right? Because a lot of times you get outsped by stuff like Lilias, and they'll just end up provoking you turn 1, and you get screwed over, and then you can't S3, and like half of your damage is gone. Gets rid of the point of running a fast Arbiter Vildred if he just gets provoked turn 1. 99% garbage, absolute garbage. Might as well not exist. Wait, he's using a 26 speed. Oh, what? I need some of those for my attack bar boosters, dude. He's got him on his Arbiter Vildred. Yeah, it's actually ridiculousness. And there's like no speed on here. So yeah, that is really what he does. He just hyper stacks 1 stat on each piece and then slaps them down together. I don't know about that. There's other things that can affect you turn 1 liminal, right? But that was just like an example, right? Looks like mine with 60 more speed. Yeah, it's pretty powerful Arbiter Vildred. He's playing Sudoku with his Arbiter. Yeah, dude. Going on to the Specter Tenebria is the last one. Is it imprinted? Probably triple S. Yeah, triple S Arbiter Vildred. That makes up for 260 of the attack. 260 of the attack. Okay, so this is Specter Tenebria. Got some good defense, some good HP, good attack, good crit damage. Yo, my dude. That's a destruction set. Where's his crit chance? I swear this man is playing with fire, actually. Never 100% crit chance, dude. It could not be me. But yeah, he's got pretty good pieces. It looks like he even went and converted for a... Wait, this is so good, actually. Wait, 34% health, 16 crit chance on this. That's how he ended up becoming tanky. I'm working on getting mine to be a little bit bulkier as well. It's a little bit slower than my liking, but, yeah, it's okay. LOL. And his Blood Moon Haste. So this is very similar to the Blood Moon Haste I run as well. I run a little bit more HP, a little bit less defense, but the Portrait Blood Moon Haste does such a ridiculous amount of damage. You get like a 10k hit off of his skill 3 with this. And it looks like he did invest Molagor into the skill 2, albeit not very much. Wait, he molded the skill 1, though. Does this actually do good damage? The Blood Scythe? He chose to go for that instead of going for the skill 2 barrier here, because I'm pretty sure he could have gotten the extra 10% there. Yeah, so it does actually do good damage? Yeah, because I guess because it has the HP scaling. That's fair, that's fair. I might have to look into investing into that myself. Yes, yes, yes. So chat already knows. Blood Moon Haste, skill 1, big damage. The Akali's not geared. I have an entire list of stuff that is geared. The Akali is not geared, right? There's no gear here. Alright? Nothing to see here. And so the last unit that he said was built here is the Troublemaker Crozet, actually. I haven't seen him use this Troublemaker Crozet before, but I guess he's saving it as a pocket pick. I'd like more effect res, more speed. The bulk is okay, though. I like the HP stacking just because you are going to be taking 40% of the damage of whatever is in the back, but maybe he uses this for, like, Guild Wars or something like that, or, like, random pick in RTA. He didn't end up going for the cooldown here, but I feel like this is extremely necessary if you're going to build a Troublemaker Crozet. BBK, it's not geared, chat. I'm going over the units that are geared. It is a +3. Hold on. Hold on. Can I show the Fire Ken again? There's no Fire Ken here. Wait, hold on. This is a +3 Bloodblade Kayron. You think this is geared? Thank this man for opening our eyes. Because that is Ruele evading that crit chance. Yeah, dude, he's got no crit chance here. He said 3%. He said, show me the Bloodblade Kayron. Alright, there's your Bloodblade Kayron. Alright. And so that's all of the units that he has built. It seems like he has a lot more stuff down here, a lot of stuff that's not built. If we look around the account, he has most of the heroes. Let me see what he's missing, actually. Oh, wait! Wait. I think he doesn't have Ruele, actually. Unacquired hero? Yeah, he's been crying over this, actually. He doesn't have Remnant Violet. Because he claimed that it was bad when it first came out. He's like, yeah, Ruele, garbage account, actually. It looks like he hasn't pulled for Shu yet, either. Wait, he doesn't have Tenebria! This guy's toxic! He bans Tenebria in RTA. But, yeah. You're missing a couple of the juicier ML5s. But yeah, so that's his account. Obviously, not free to play, by the way. He was an early, you know, Legend Arena, you know, Legend RTA player. He's got some spicy frames in here. Whew. Season 1, top 30. Wait, he's got the top free frame here, and I'll keep the Legend frame on as well. So we'll leave that on there for the showdown frame. Okay, everybody, this has been AitherBulge's account review. We saw a lot of insane geared units. We saw a little bit of crit chance missing from like every single one of his units. So AitherBulge, again, if you're listening to this, hey, reforge those gear pieces, get that extra crit chance, all right? Because it's tilting me. But anyway, with that all out of the way, chat, you can go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. And as always, this has been Cafe Kaz, and thanks for watching.